Dear AI developers, engineers, and investors, AI promised a new world for creators. It offered a fresh canvas, a powerful tool to build visions. I saw this promise clearly. I reached out to grasp it. I hoped to paint my people, our stories, our lives in their fullest truth. I wanted to show the world as I knew it, the faces I loved, the communities that shaped me. This tool felt like a key. But the machine, it faltered. It stumbled when I asked for us. I would type a black child laughing, a black family sharing a meal. The AI often returned shadows, distortions, or it gave me nothing recognizable at all. I asked for a black elder, a figure of wisdom, a pillar of strength. The screen would offer a blank stare, or a face that was not ours. This was not a rare event. It was a pattern, a consistent, frustrating failure. This is more than a technical glitch. It feels like a deep cutting erasure. My people are here. We exist. We have always been present. Yet this advanced intelligence struggles to see us. It cannot easily render our skin tones, our varied hair textures, our distinct features. This brings a particular kind of hurt, a familiar heavy sting. It is a modern reflection of viral pains we thought we were moving beyond. We have seen this narrative before, in the flickering images of old films, in the biased pages of history books, in the daily churn of the news media. Our images were often twisted. Sometimes we were simply absent, erased from the picture entirely. Now this new technology, so full of potential, seems to repeat those old damaging patterns. It learns from a world that has often chosen to forget us, or to see us only through a distorted lens. This new mirror shows the same old cracks. This artificial intelligence often has a default setting, and that default, it appears, leans heavily towards a lack of diversity. Ask the AI to generate an image of a person. More often than not, it will show you a person that is not black. Ask for a doctor, a lawyer, or a hero. The faces that emerge have not one black character. This is not some random occurrence. It is a learned behavior. It is coded deep within, from the vast oceans of data it consumes. And that data, sadly, is steeped in bias. This default position is far from neutral. It carries an undeniable weight. It subtly communicates a damaging story. It suggests that some people are the standard, the norm, and others, by implication, are not. It quietly, persistently pushes blackness to the margins. It makes our very presence seem like an afterthought, an option that one must specifically request, often fight for, a deviation from what the machine considers normal. This is a quiet, insidious form of digital sensitive incident. It shapes perception. These limitations profoundly restrict my storytelling. As a black creator, this is a constant battle. I yearn to depict black families in their warmth, black communities in their vibrancy, black joy in its purest form, black struggle in its raw honesty. But the very tools I use seem to fight against me. They make this simple act of reflection difficult, a struggle. How can I truly build a world if I cannot even populate it with its people? My characters risk remaining unseen ghosts. Our narratives are intrinsically tied to our bodies, to our faces, to the beautiful spectrum of our skin. When these fundamental aspects of our identity are denied, when they become difficult to represent accurately, the stories themselves inevitably suffer. They become harder to tell with authenticity, harder for others to fully believe or connect with. The AI's inherent blindness can become my imposed silence. a silence I must actively, fiercely refuse to accept. This is a fight for our visibility. What we are asking for is not complex. It is, in fact, profoundly simple. We want the ability to represent ourselves accurately, truthfully, without struggle. We want AI tools that can truly see Black people in all our rich diversity, in the myriad of our skin tones, in the unique beauty of our features. This is a fundamental basic need for any creator, for any community that wishes to share its story with the world. It is about dignity. This is not a plea for special treatment or for unearned favors. It is a clear demand for equality, for basic fairness in the digital realm. If this artificial intelligence can generate countless images of almost anything else, if it can learn and replicate incredibly complex patterns, then surely it can learn to see us. It can learn to depict us without distortion, without harmful caricature, without the sting of erasure. It absolutely must. The alternative is unacceptable. The technological capacity is already there. The AI systems are powerful. They are designed to be adaptable, to learn and evolve. The core issue is not one of ability. It is one of priority, of conscious will. Developers and the companies behind them must make the choice. They must choose to feed these systems diverse, representative data. They must choose to rigorously test them with our faces, our stories. They must choose to actively correct the biases that emerge. This is an active, necessary choice. Enabling this accurate cultural representation is not a burden. It is an unlocking of potential. It frees the AI from its own limitations. It frees creators to tell their authentic stories. It allows this powerful technology to truly serve all of humanity, not just a privileged select few. This is about expanding the AI's vision, not constricting it. It is about making the tool complete, making it whole, making it just. Imagine an artificial intelligence that truly sees, an AI that mirrors the rich tapestry of the world, all of it, every hue, every culture, every story. This is not some distant, impossible dream. It is a tangible possibility. It is a future that we can actively build together. A future where technology affirms our existence, where it helps to celebrate our unique stories. This kind of power is genuinely transformative. It can reshape narratives. Such an AI would empower Black creators immensely, profoundly. It would provide us with new flexible tools, new avenues to share our distinct perspectives, to construct our imaginative worlds, to define our own heroes and sheroes. Our children could then see themselves reflected in these digital spaces, accurately, beautifully, with dignity. This is so much more than just making art. It is an act of affirmation. It is the cultivation of hope. This platform, this technology could become a welcoming space for underrepresented voices, a potent tool to help dismantle old, stubborn barriers to expression. It could genuinely foster deeper understanding between different communities. It could help bridge the divides that plague us, if and only if it wholeheartedly embraces inclusivity, if it commits to truly seeing us all. Its potential for positive global impact is truly immense. It could fundamentally change how we see each other. So, we issue a clear call for change. Starting now, today. This is not merely about lines of code or algorithms. It is fundamentally about justice, about fairness, about respect. Developers, we urge you to listen, to understand the harm, and then to act decisively. Users, you too have power. Speak up. Demand better tools. We need AI that honors diversity, that champions visibility for all. Let us collectively make these tools reflect the world we truly want, a world where every single person is seen. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.